Ladies and gentlemen, the most dangerous thing you can do in this world is let everyone know your every move. Because the moment they can predict you, they can control you. The truth is, power doesn't come from being seen, it comes from being silent. The ones who speak less, move quietly, and keep their plans hidden, they're the ones who shock the world. So before you share your next dream, your next goal, your next love, ask yourself, who really needs to know? Because sometimes the secret to success is silence. There's a power in mystery, there's strength in silence, and there's magic in keeping certain things sacred just for you. Not because you owe the world nothing, but because not everything deserves to be shared. You see, in a world that's obsessed with oversharing, people forget that privacy is power. They post their dreams before they're ready, they expose their pain before it's healed, and they give away their plans before they've even started walking toward them. And that's where the downfall begins. Because not everyone clapping for you wants you to win. Some clap just to see how close you'll get before you fall. So when I talk about the 7 secrets you must keep to yourself, it's not about being secretive or mysterious for the sake of it. It's about protecting your peace, your purpose, and your power. The first secret you must protect is your next move. Don't announce your plans. Don't broadcast your steps. Let your success make the noise. There's something deeply powerful about working in silence and letting the results speak. The world doesn't need to know your process, only your progress. When you keep your moves quiet, you disarm negativity. You protect your energy from doubters, dream killers, and those who secretly hope you'll fail. The element of surprise is your greatest weapon. The second secret is your personal struggles. Everyone is fighting a battle that nobody knows about. But the more you share your pain with the wrong people, the more you give them ammunition. The truth is, not everyone will empathize. Some will judge. Some will gossip. Some will even enjoy your suffering because it makes their own life feel a little less miserable. Healing happens in private. Growth happens in silence. You don't need to announce your scars to prove that you're strong. Sometimes the most powerful people are the ones who have cried alone, fallen alone, and still chosen to rise with a smile. The third secret is your dreams. Your dreams are delicate. They're like seeds planted in fertile soil. If you expose them too early, they might never grow. People project their fears, their limitations, their doubts onto you. They'll tell you why it can't be done, not because they know you can't, but because they believe they couldn't. Protect your dreams until they're strong enough to withstand outside noise. Work on them quietly. Nurture them privately. Then when they bloom, let the world see what patience and belief can do. The fourth secret is your relationships. Not everyone deserves to know who you love, who hurt you, or who healed you. When you make your relationships public, you invite opinions, assumptions, and interference. And suddenly something sacred becomes a topic of discussion. Love should be lived, not displayed. Friendship should be felt, not flaunted. The most genuine connections are often the quiet ones, away from the spotlight, protected by 2 people who understand that not everything needs to be for show. Keep your relationships sacred. What's private is powerful. The fifth secret is your finances. Money talks, but it doesn't have to scream. The moment you start revealing how much you earn, how much you spend, or what you own, you open doors to jealousy and comparison. Not everyone is happy for you. Some are calculating your downfall. Let your lifestyle reflect your hard work, but never explain your wealth. True confidence doesn't need validation through numbers. The richest people are often the ones who act broke because they understand that real wealth is freedom, not display. The sixth secret is your family issues. Every family has its storms, its misunderstandings, its pain. But when you broadcast those moments, you turn temporary cracks into permanent damage. The world doesn't need to know who disappointed you or what went wrong. Heal it privately. Protect your family's dignity even when you feel hurt. It takes maturity to handle pain without revenge and strength to stay silent when you could easily speak. Remember, your silence will protect what time can heal. And the seventh secret, the one most people overlook, is your next transformation. Never announce your reinvention. Don't tell people how you're changing. Just change. Let them notice it when your energy feels different, when your presence feels stronger, when your silence feels louder. The best transformations are the ones that leave people wondering how you did it. Because sometimes the most powerful statement you can make is no statement at all. People often mistake openness for authenticity, but being real doesn't mean being transparent about everything. Being real means being intentional about what you share and with whom. Your boundaries are not walls, they're shields. Protecting your peace doesn't make you cold, it makes you wise. Not everyone deserves front row access to your life. Some people are only meant to watch from a distance. There's a beauty in being unpredictable. When people can't figure you out, they can't manipulate you. When they don't know your pain, they can't weaponize it. When they don't know your goals, they can't sabotage them. Silence creates mystery, and mystery creates respect. The less people know, the less they can interfere. That's how you maintain control in a world that's constantly trying to take it away. Understand this. The illudest person in the room is often the weakest. The strongest ones are calm, composed, and intentional. They don't need to announce every win or justify every choice. They let their actions do the talking. Every time you hold something sacred to yourself, you remind the world that your life belongs to you, not to their opinions, not to their judgments, not to their approval. There will be moments when silence feels lonely. You'll want to share your excitement, your pain, your progress with someone, and that's okay. But choose wisely. Share with people who celebrate you privately, not just publicly. The ones who don't need to post your success to be proud of you. The ones who understand that loyalty is proven in silence, not attention. Because at the end of the day, real strength isn't loud. It's quiet, steady, and consistent. People might call you secretive. Let them. They'll never understand the peace that comes from not needing to explain yourself. They'll never understand how powerful it feels to smile, knowing they have no idea what's coming next. You owe no one an explanation for protecting your energy. Privacy isn't isolation, it's alignment. It's you choosing yourself without apology. Keep your plans sacred, guard your emotions, cherish your peace. Because the moment you start keeping these 7 things to yourself, you'll notice something beautiful happening. You'll feel lighter, freer, stronger. You'll stop seeking validation and start building confidence. You'll stop waiting for people to understand you and start trusting yourself. You'll realize that peace is not found in telling your story to everyone. It's found in knowing when to stay silent and let your story speak for itself. When you stop oversharing, you regain control, you reclaim your energy, you walk differently, you think differently, you stop depending on people's opinions to define your worth. You learn to enjoy your own company. You learn that solitude isn't loneliness, it's power. Because once you master the art of silence, you become unshakable. Keep your circle small, keep your mouth smaller. Move in silence, let them wonder, let them talk, let them assume. Your silence will always be louder than their noise. And as you start keeping more of yourself sacred, something begins to shift inside you. You start realizing that the energy you used to waste on explaining, defending, or proving yourself now fuels your growth. You start seeing the world differently. You stop chasing validation because you finally understand that being understood is not a requirement for being great. You don't need everyone to get you, you just need to get yourself. The moment you stop over-explaining, you reclaim your mystery, and that mystery becomes your quiet superpower. Because when people can't predict your next move, they can't prepare for it. You become untouchable, unshakable, unstoppable. There's peace in being misunderstood. There's power in not correcting every false story told about you. Sometimes silence screams louder than any explanation ever could. The truth doesn't need defending. It only needs time. And when time reveals what you've been quietly working on, the same people who doubted you will wonder how you did it. That's the beauty of keeping secrets the world isn't ready to understand. You're not hiding, you're protecting something that's still in progress. You're guarding the parts of yourself that are still growing roots before they bloom. Because every strong tree was once a seed that grew in darkness before touching the light. When you learn to hold back your words, you start to listen more to your intuition, to your instincts, to that small voice inside that always knows what's right for you. You begin to realize how much power there is in moving with quiet confidence. You don't need to tell people what you're doing when your energy already shows that you're evolving. The world starts to feel your shift long before they see it. You walk differently, not because you have something to prove, but because you finally know your worth. That kind of energy doesn't need an announcement. It radiates on its own. It's easy to think that keeping secrets means you're distant or guarded, but there's a difference between secrecy and self-respect. You're not hiding who you are, you're protecting what matters most. You're not building walls, you're setting boundaries. And boundaries aren't meant to keep people out. They're meant to keep your peace in. Every time you choose silence over explanation, you're saying, I respect myself enough to not argue with small minds. Every time you keep your plans to yourself, you're saying, my dreams deserve protection, not opinions. Every time you walk away from gossip and noise, you're saying, my energy is too valuable to waste. And here's the truth most people never understand. The more you talk, the more you give away your power. When you reveal too much, you invite energy that doesn't belong in your space. Jealousy, envy, doubt, they creep in silently, disguised as curiosity or concern. Some people ask about your life not because they care, but because they're collecting information. They want to measure your success against their own insecurities. But when you keep your secrets safe, they have nothing to measure. They can't compare, they can't compete, they can't copy, because they don't know enough to even try. Silence keeps you original, it keeps you unpredictable. And unpredictability is power. You'll start noticing how peaceful life becomes when you stop sharing every detail. You stop waiting for reactions. You stop depending on approval. You stop explaining yourself to people who are committed to misunderstanding you. You begin to live in a state of calm certainty, knowing that your truth is yours alone. You learn to smile through confusion, to move through noise, to create in silence. And slowly people begin to respect you, not because they know your story, but because they can sense your strength. When you keep your private life sacred, your focus sharpens. You stop getting distracted by validation. You stop living for likes, comments, or praise. You start creating for meaning, not attention. And that's when your work becomes powerful, when it's no longer a performance but a reflection of your purpose. You realize that success isn't about being seen, it's about being fulfilled. You stop chasing the spotlight and start embracing the shadows where growth really happens. There's a quiet kind of confidence that grows from self-trust. It's not loud, it's not showy, it's not desperate for attention. It's grounded, it's certain, it's peaceful. It's the confidence of someone who knows that what's meant for them can't be taken away, and what's not meant for them won't ever stay. You stop needing to control outcomes or convince people. You simply do the work, protect your energy, and trust the process. Because the truth is, when your intentions are pure and your actions are consistent, the universe aligns in ways you can't even imagine. When you start keeping more of yourself private, you also begin to see people for who they really are. You learn who genuinely supports you and who's just curious. The ones who love you will respect your silence. The ones who don't will demand explanations. Silence becomes the filter that separates the real from the fake. Because genuine people don't need access to every detail to believe in you. They trust your essence, your energy, your direction. And that kind of loyalty is rare. So when you find it, keep it safe. But never forget that even the closest circle doesn't need to know everything. You can be transparent and still private. You can be open-hearted and still wise. Every powerful person you've ever admired mastered the art of selective sharing. They knew what to say, when to